In today's video, I'm going to be addressing a couple of things that have been on my mind and my heart. And I have been getting a lot of questions about this as well. So it's kind of a two-in-one video where I can just talk my talk and be real with y'all. But first and foremost, yes, the title is about semen retention. And, you know, me making videos about semen retention is something I never thought ever I would be doing in my life, especially this time last year when I was over-sexualizing my own body, when I was depending on men for validation and not allowing myself to take accountability for my life and my life circumstances. Being in a constant state of fear. Now, why was I in a constant state of fear? Because I wasn't being who I was. Because the persona I was putting on every day was there to scare me, was there to lead me down paths that showed me where I was giving my power away. So yes, semen retention, y'all. It's a lot deeper. I talk about this subject on a lot of a deeper reasoning. A lot of men talk about semen retention and trying to assist men, and I get that. I get that. But semen retention isn't just about men. Semen retention and the intentions you put behind what you're doing can actually heal this collective. It can actually heal masculinity. It can actually allow masculinity to be revered in a sacred manner. Because what you're doing is putting yourself as a sacred being. By not allowing your seed to leak out of you into circumstances, women, or mind-made falsities that you've put on your trail that are taking your power away from you for good reason. And I like to talk about semen retention because I see the power it has. The power of committing yourself to yourself, a devotional practice. Is now semen retention just a permission slip? Just a way for you to become proud of yourself by overcoming a weakened mind that has led you down a path of what? Suffering? Mind-made suffering that has nothing to do with the outside world. It's an internal war that you're fighting constantly with yourself, by yourself, because it is all yourself. Now, I feel some energy today, y'all, about this subject matter, because when I say I talk about this, not just for men, I do this for women too. Now, a lot of women will hate to hear that. Women think I don't like women because I talk to men and I uplift men. But I'm actually just really smart. If more women could realize that by you not exploiting yourself and your sexuality, and you actually had self-respect for not only yourself, but for men, you would be attracting a lot of different types of men. But listen, the majority of men in today's society are weakened, and the majority of women are manipulators. And this can be really tricky because we're fighting against these two energies. And when we fight against these two energies, we're really just fighting with a deeper aspect of ourselves that is not able or ready to be a support. To be a support. I support men the same way as I support women. And the truths I touch on are triggering, yes. But I would rather hear solid truths that have the capability of triggering me to awaken me. I'm not wasting my time on getting people to agree with me or not to agree with me. Your perspectives, your life is up to you. What I'm trying to do on the daily is poke your buttons. Because y'all got buttons. I got buttons that are so easily pressable. And I don't want to be a pressable human being. I want to be a woman who sees past what is happening. And I've been relentless about this for the past 6 months while I was retaining my sexual energy. For 6 months. The truths that came through to me were profound. I actually got to see myself as myself for the very first time in my life. Because in the past, I was scared of this Maya. The Maya who knew her purpose and was walking in purpose even last year when I was exploiting my body, when I was tolerating diminishment of thy spirit. It was to get me here and now. Actually walking every single day in a purpose that is far grander than any weak thought that comes to mind. Than any blame that I want to still, perhaps at times, point the finger at another person. I'm pointing it right back to myself. Everyone outside of you, you guys, listen to me, is only there to get you back inside of your truth and your center. To your center. So the more you point the finger, the more you look outside of yourself, you guys. This can even be to fulfill you within these corn sites, within women that you're constantly desiring. Why are you desiring a woman if you do not have your purpose on lock, your finances on lock? Knowing how to move forward in the midst of a war. Are you the type of man that backs down, that runs away? No woman will feel safe with you. Because when push comes to shove, you'll choose yourself rather than protecting, providing, and leading a woman. And this is something we've lost touch to. And this is why I talk to you men. Oh, and you're welcome, women. Because what I'm doing is actually showing care for our men. I'm actually uplifting our men. Not because I'm being manipulative. No, it's because this is the blueprint back to how it should be. This is the blueprint that we as women, we as a collective need to embody and bring forth onto this planet. It's stop fighting with one another. Stop fighting with the opposite. The opposite is only there to assist us in getting closer to the source of all. And we are all a part of the one. But the more you fracture yourself by diminishing your life force energy, semen retention will help you, assist you, motivate you, guide you into a new timeline that has always been there for you. It's never been hidden. It's been in plain sight this whole time. The new choices you're taking on this path, those choices were always spinning in your proximity. Always. You were just more committed of going into the past that never served you, the past that made you feel really good for a second, through an orgasm, to leave you in despair. And no woman can repair your despair. Nor should she. That is your job. As it was mine. This is something we as human beings have forgotten. No one's coming to save us. No one is coming to save us. It is up to us to save ourselves so we can save this planet and save the next generation of children who do not deserve to be manipulated and mistreated the way we have been. And that is still occurring through sneaky ways. Sneaky ways. And this is why I do it. Because I've gained brain cells back, and spirit is now inside of my heart and my being. It was always there. I was just afraid of picking up that phone call. I have a mission. Do you know the amount of purpose that provides me every single day? Knowing I have a mission, knowing I have some sort of purpose to tend to every single day like clockwork. And what it does for me is it moves me. I don't even have to move. It moves me. It moves me. I put trust in myself. I put trust in my devotions, my commitments. Knowing where it will take me can precede any single limited thought I plant in my mind. Now, this semen retention video was a little all over the place, wasn't it? But I just want to remind you that you have a mission during this time. It's not about overcoming a weak mind necessarily. It's by remembering there is no such thing as a weakened mind. There is only weakened thoughts. The mind is a powerful source, is a powerful alliance to your journey. Use it with reverence to your divine path, with reverence. Use it with reverence. Use it with respect. For you have a brain, you have consciousness, you have connection to the other side of the veil. Stop being arrogant to that fact. Stop it. Do you want a reminder of how powerful you are? Go back in time with your conscious mind guiding you to one of the most painful moments you had to experience up to now. And go back with the hand of spirit showing you you were always guiding you to where you are now. For everything is within this here and now moment. When you take the hand of spirit, spirit will assist you in seeing things in a grander way, with new perspectives to lead you into a grander way. Your time is now. You're doing this not for yourself. You're doing this for a much grander purpose, which is why I talk about it so much. Because it's bringing a level of healing to the collective energies that need men to step back into their power, into their leadership, and into their God-centered capabilities, which will then allow women to be able to bring forth femininity. And the power of femininity in a man's life and into this planet is profound. And we haven't even seen it yet, which is why I'm preparing our men to allow women to be women again, as sacred women who wouldn't even think about exploiting herself to make a man weak, knowing that she's just fighting a war with herself through a man, and vice versa. So, I love you guys. I care about this mission you guys are on, because you guys are on a mission. You guys are on a mission with precise precision to cut out all unnecessary things, circumstances, women, thoughts out of the equation. And when these things are out, you will be able to perceive new thoughts, new women, new alignments to the soul that has been guiding you on this journey. I love you. I thank you. I bless you. You are a king. Remember that. Embody that. And hold yourself up. Hold yourself to the standard God birthed within you. Today is the day. I will see you in my next video.